The Grizzlies agreed to a multi-year contract extension with Coach Taylor Jenkins, right? The Grizzlies already have this young core, and they have to get it done now, or they're gonna have to start paying everybody, and possibly somebody's gonna leave. With that being said, who do you think on this team needs to take that next step? Because you already have Ja doing his thing.
No, I have an answer for that.
Who do you think needs to step it up out of those guys?
You said Jaren Jackson bringing it, but I think he's the guy that needs to step it up, bro. Everything to the side, Jaren Jackson. That's who needs to get better. That's who needs to do it. Jaren Jackson to me.
Okay, in what way now? Because he blocks, he protects the rim.
He needs to learn how to foul less. He needs to learn how to be a more consistent scorer from night to night and not have one 30-point game and then follow it up with 3 8-point games, you know?
I don't like, okay.
I think
I can agree with you in this aspect. I don't like the way he gets those 30 points. He shoots too many threes, in my opinion.
He
I
does.
like his threes
and
because he can.
Sometimes.
At certain points, let me finish though. I'm going to speak of injuries just a little bit because Dillon Brooks was a little bit injured, not the fullest, not the like his healthiest fullest, because and you can see in his performance.
For me, I think Dillon Brooks thing was he was just out of rhythm.
Okay, maybe so. Desmond Bane was hurt with his back.
He was hurt.
They lost Ja. And then Jaren Jackson was the fallback guy next to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks didn't provide at all. Jaren Jackson was doing his thing that he usually does throughout the whole entire season. What else can he be better for? That's why I don't really believe that Jaren Jackson Jr. can be the answer to it.
I think
what can he do better to be that next step? Whereas I feel like if Desmond Bane was healthy and he continues to progress like he's progressing, that 1-2 punch with that.
I hear you on that part. I don't
disagree
disagree with the Desmond Bane part, but my thing is because
he's got to be their Clay.
Jaren Jackson, bro, like you said, when you watch him, some nights, even if he has a good game, sometimes it can still be ugly because the way he attacks with the basketball, he shoots too many threes sometimes, or he gets a bunch of charges, dog. You saw him against Minnesota, bro.
Yeah, I seen him.
He's running running like a chicken with his head cut off, bro. Like, there's no reason you should have 4 charges in one game. Fouls out a lot because he either gets a bunch of charges or he's contesting something that he shouldn't be contesting. Like that. Like, and he's still a good defender, but sometimes he takes chances because it's like, oh yeah, I can do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He does that sometimes too.
I think the biggest thing on this question ultimately is like realistically what can be that next piece, because they have to stick with this core, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that adding anybody will do anything to this core, honestly.
I feel like
so they have all the pieces there, and it just talks about development from within. So that's where I think the things I'm saying.
The things I'm saying about Jaren Jackson, pretty much. The things that he does that are not good, these are things that take him off the court and make him to where we don't. It's not even a choice that we don't want to play him. We can't play him because he's either in foul trouble or maybe we just aren't getting enough from him tonight.
Okay,
more so it would be him in foul trouble though.
Well, how about this question?
Just clean that shit up. Don't get in foul trouble. And then you can actually play a full game and give us your strengths. And then we're not worried about some other shit because, again, he's a good-ass defender. And when he's on the court, him and Steven Adams, they got that shit on lock. So he has to be more consistent
let me say this
and allow himself to be on the court.
When you look at those two players, who do you see having...
Which two players?
The Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson.
Yeah.
Who do you... Because I think Dillon Brooks is already who he is. And that's why I'm kind of saying, and I'm not, and I think that he could perform better when all those other players are on the court.
Yeah, I think he could still grow, but yeah.
The same way I think that Dillon Brooks is capped, I think that Jaren Jackson Jr. is capped.
Okay.
But Desmond Bane, he
don't feel like he is
secondary. To
you don't feel, you feel like he still hasn't meet. Okay.
I think that he can have that extra step. So I think that he's more realistic, and I feel like it would be even the better part too. Continue to be that two-way player. take some injuries away from John Morant because he doesn't have to show that much on defense.
The
hopefully. But people
not
are
the
attacking John Morant though.
Because the thing with the Grizzlies, bro, they're as deep as the Warriors, but because of the injuries they had, that's why we didn't see them go farther. But they are.
Did we not see Tyus
tough,
Jones
bro.
come in and handle?
They're tough, bro.
Like,
yeah,
they got a lot of people on that squad, and they should have done more.
And Tyus is a vet. But they got a bunch of young guys. Like, bro, even Zaire Williams, bro, he's a rookie. I was like, bro, I didn't see him all through the season, but in the playoffs, I'm like, yeah, he
definitely.
They're going. I'm like,
Potential.
yeah, he's got some more he can do for sure.
Well, last question on this one.
Yeah.
Do you pick the Nuggets next 3 years or the Memphis Grizzlies next 3 years?
I think I might go Grizzlies.
I think I might go Grizzlies too. I think that's pretty cool to think about.
Because
they did just get the second seed, but look at
I'm not gonna say the
do.
Grizzlies didn't have
potential.
injuries too, but the type of injuries that the Nuggets have had to have with their core guys and the amount of time they miss. Yeah, you're gonna lose.
They have an
you're
MVP,
gonna
though.
like.
But
yes,
Ja can
you're
be
right.
in that discussion maybe in the future too. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the Grizzlies on that one.